This is the very tip of Russia, the end of the Asian continent, but it's about as isolated a region as you can find. Every year, the hunters of this village, 9 time zones away from Moscow, kill a quota of 10 gray whales. It's an involved process which is treated as a major event each time it happens. The entire town turns out to carve up and then haul away as much meat as possible. Tough economic times in Russia have made these people more dependent than ever on their skills in hunting, and not just for whales. Walrus is another sea mammal which has long played a crucial role both for its meat and for its ivory. This is subsistence hunting, not the commercial hunting which is now largely prohibited by international agreement. Yet even in their isolation, these Eskimos know that there's opposition to whale hunting, in particular by organizations such as Greenpeace. But hunters like Yuri say they'll continue no matter what environmentalists have to say. We will always take 10 whales each year, he says. What else can we do? This is our life. Whaling isn't the only local practice which has aroused controversy in the Bering Strait area.
Please tell the fleet captain that I have passed his protest on to my government.
Alaska's fishing industry was upset earlier this year when non-native commercial fishing boats from Russia were caught in U.S. waters. Moscow protested loudly then, but later when some Eskimos were returning home after visiting relatives in Alaska and got lost in the rough waters of the strait, it was Americans who came to the rescue. This man was one of 6 hunters who were stranded at sea for 5 full days before the Russians finally gave the U.S. Coast Guard permission to drop them supplies and help them home. Americans are helping in other ways as well. Many local hunters are paid to take part in a scientific survey of whales migrating through the strait. Yet this extra money does little to alleviate the grinding poverty in which most natives live. Some of the locals are skilled carvers of walrus ivory, which does help out, although there isn't a large market for these handicrafts in Russia, and U.S. laws prohibit it from being imported across the strait into Alaska. So, most people are forced to get by depending on their own abilities, in a lifestyle that has changed little over the ages. Bill Gasparini, CBS News, Chukotka, Russia.